Okay, the big harvest is on. Oh, I cut all those trees down over there. Can you see it from here? Where is it? Over there, right next to where the truck is, and I've cut all the trees down on the other side, and we've made a road and all that sort of stuff. And before I go any further, let's see if I can get there to show you what I'm talking about here. So we've obviously cleaned all these trees. And as you can see, we've cleaned on this other side trees and we put a road. So we got the road, we got the bridge. So we've got the same road. I haven't fixed the bridge yet because I completely forgot about it, to be honest. But I'm gonna fix it. And we've cut the trees here, quite a few of them, and we've put the trees that we've cut into our production. So now we have 60,000 liters of trees. So there we are, we've got some spawning right there. I'm not sure if there is a limit. Actually, there is 15,000 liters, I think it is. I've got the wood chips set to sell, so I don't have to keep coming here to grab them and sell them and all that sort of stuff. Oops. At least this way we know that should we forget about the man, let me put this, I don't like just guessing. So 1 day's worth of cutting trees, we made about 130, 40, something like that, $1,000 from all those trees that we cut. Now we're making good money of these planks as well. Okay, so we got quite a bit. Okay, any more? Yep, one more. Okay, so we'll at one stage we'll bring the truck and sell all of this. What's the price on planks at the moment? Planks 4,000 and going up, so that's good. What? We're in June, so July is the best price. So one more month and then we got the good price. I am going to, whoa, just went flying through the ground. That's a neat trick. I have to decide, oops, I have to decide what we're gonna put over here because we still own this land over here. And I think over here is gonna be our production alley, all of this area. Because I don't think it's the best area for, well, actually I quite like the way it looks. It, you know, it'd be a nice nifty little field over here. Yeah, so we may just find a smaller section of this area here and just put some production in there. So that's where we're at. How are you going? Oh, so it's not too... Okay, it's not too much in there already. So we go up 40%. All right, so that's where we are at the moment. Okay, let's do a bit of a time lapse, and that way we can do some of this harvesting. Alright, so as you probably saw in the time lapse, I bought the plot of land next to this big massive field. I am going to put a field in there. I haven't as yet made up my mind exactly how and all that sort of stuff, but we will. And there's something that I saw. Okay, how did DAggerwin do it when you turn off the manual in the tractor? I'll have to have a look into it maybe. Yeah, direction, speedometer, switch to trains on. Yeah, okay, that was it. Volume. Radio, create wood, walking, super strength, normal strength. Cut anywhere, chainsaw cut distance. Range max, trigger, timer, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't know where it was, but I'm sure I saw him. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and get the truck and empty the combine. Oh, where are you going? Oh, I forgot. I am in flight mode. Why won't you go in? Did I switch me not being able to walk into, get into equipment? Is there a switch for that? I don't think so. How are we going for? So we're 60% full. I leveled that hump that was in the field over there, as you probably saw in time lapse, depending on how editing goes. I didn't want to have that just sitting there. I thought, you know what, it's not really the appropriate thing to do. Okay, I'll go and empty the truck, and then I will come and create this field over here. I'm not going to unite them as yet. Once we get into the bigger equipment, I am going to obviously then unite them. Next month we're going to have the best price for the beans, so that's when we'll be selling them. I wonder why it won't let me only through that little grain door that I can unload and load, which is not very good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so slowly. Very slowly. I will drive the truck back there. Yeah, so we should get a decent amount full of soybeans. You know, by the time we finish this field, I think we're up to about 40,000 liters of soybeans, right? 47,000 liters of soybeans from harvesting this field once and harvesting half of that field over there. Okay, put you down, field create on, and let's go. So we're no longer going to have this thing here in the middle. So I hate keep changing this thing that it keeps changing gears. So I'll figure out how to make it not change gears anymore. And that's why he's struggling the way he is, because he's using. I saw DAggerwin is exactly the same thing. He was struggling. And he said something about, oh, we better get rid of this changing gear thing, and then he didn't struggle anymore. So I'll figure it out. I'll come back. Okay. I'll show you what I've done while no financial gain whatsoever. I deleted the whole forest. I was gonna cut them and then come and pick them up, but I said nah, too lazy to do that. So all that forest that was over there, It's no longer there. So it's all gone now. I thought, you know what? There's so much trees and all that onto the map. There's no way that I'm going to utilize all those trees. So the best thing to do is just to chop them. As you can see, because I deleted them, they just appear when I get close to them. They disappear. So all of that forestry right there is not actually there. It's just a mirage. Now I'm not sure how the rules stand as far as DAggerwin and ChainSaw is concerned on that. I don't think it would be breaking the rules because I'm not benefiting from them. I'm not making money off them in any way, shape, or form. I mean, the amount of time that it took me to delete them, it would have been exactly the same time to cut them. And just make sure that I am going where I should be going. Okay, so you can kind of see where my, oh, I can go this way a lot more, but this way, oh my goodness, I went quite a bit over. All right, so I can go up to there type of thing. So this tree, this forest here, I completely deleted. So it's just a matter of getting my mod. I'm running the mod, like I said at the beginning, which I think is called Lumberjack mod. It just deletes the tree completely. Now, like I said, I will not be in any way, shape, or form selling these trees or pretending that I sold them or anything like that. They're just gone. It's like they were never here. Which in real life, farmers do that. Cut trees that are on the way. I'm working on a farm here in Australia. We used to do that. So yeah. Like obviously, I'm not going to cut all the forest because I do need timber, and we do make very good money off timber. I mean, if I would have taken, say, an hour or so out of my time to carry all those trees to a sale point, I probably assume would have easily been $300,000 or $400,000 there. But like I said, that was not the point. The point was just to make my job a little bit easier as far as creating this field is concerned. So yeah. I gotta figure out where is my deadline. I think it's about here somewhere that my deadline is from what I could see on the previous track. So we'll see. I don't know why, but it won't let me go in. Why can't I get into the... Oh, well, it was a good thing that we got here. Otherwise, this particular guy would have just sat here. Got to figure out, hey, drive forward, keep flying. Okay, there you are. Probably should have deleted those few trees there as well, and I will delete them because otherwise the combine's going to get stuck on them, and I definitely don't need the combine stuck onto the trees. So let's figure out, I think it's up to that tree that I could go, and then we'll need to turn around. But this is the beauty, is that I can just sort of, you know, do it like this, and then if need be, I can always come back and correct it. So let's see, how far can I go up? Okay, so not to the river, nowhere near the river. I think that's about it, right? You know what? We'll turn around, and if I could have gone further, I will see it, and then I will fix it. Let's clean this screen up so we don't have all this writing on it. Now, is it worth doing these weird shaped fields? To me it is. I enjoy farming them when they're not just straight, you know, straightforward. Then we're gonna go this again, and then I'm not gonna be able to get into my tractor again. Okay, I won't go that close to those trees. We'll just get rid of the ones that are in the grass. Alright, so obviously now it's the beauty of it that is filling everything in. So this is what we're gonna do. I am going to obviously fix over there where I went over. I should have fixed this hump over here before I actually did all this. So let's get it all sorted out. Okay, where was it now? It's, oh, there it is. This is probably the easiest way to fix it, just to soften it down. Anyway, I will obviously continue to do this. I'm not sure how far I'll get, depending on how much time I want to spend on doing this. But we'll eventually get it all filled in. We'll eventually get it all planted and all that sort of stuff. So there you are. See what I meant? All those trees are gone. No financial gain whatsoever. So hopefully that won't bother any of you guys. Yes, I did save some time, but I did say from the beginning that because I'm by myself, I will use such a mod. Now, just want to make it clear that I don't sit and play this game for hours upon hours upon hours after I stop recording. It is only me playing while my workers are doing whatever. So whatever I do a time lapse on, and if that takes 20 minutes to do, I obviously sometimes do something else in that meantime, which is, if you've noticed, everybody else does that. Okay, I mean, everybody else, Chainsaw does that, and so does DAggerwin. So that's not breaking the rules. Just get the worker gets paid. So it's not free labor. Just wanted to clarify it, because I don't want people to say, yeah, but you know, you're finishing your recording, but then you're playing for another 5 hours or 6 hours or whatever. Now, the idea is, like, right now it's harvesting, so I'm recording. Once the harvest is done, I will stop, and then we will do whatever needs to be done here next time. So have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. See you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day.